Hello and welcome back. My name is Sam and this is my student Owen. We're going to talk about 4th, 5th, and 6th position on the bass. These positions are what are called the pivot positions. They're only positions on the bass where you're actually going to pivot your hand on your thumb. If you've studied with me before, you know I talk about how you must keep your thumb exactly in the same place for all the positions until we get past 4th position. That's very important in keeping your grip and keeping yourself in tune. But from the 4th position down towards the 6th position, there is a barrier, this part of the bass right here. You can't go any further, and so therefore you will have to pivot the thumb. So let's start with talking about 4th position. So please put your hand in half position. So 4th position is basically you drop your hand. When your thumb stops, you're now in 4th position. So he did it when I wasn't looking. It's very good. Okay, so you have now 4th position on the bass. The pinky note right here, this note will be an E. So go ahead and play that note. And then to make sure you're correct, check it against the open E string. So now you know you're in 4th position. Once you've found 4th position, practice 4th position by doing a long tone exercise that's basically the same as the half tone long exercise that you did earlier. Half position long tone exercise. I said half tone, didn't I? Half position long tone exercise that you did earlier. So you'll start with your first finger, play 4 beats, 2, 3, 4, move to your second finger. I've been doing this with this on the whole time. We can turn that off. And then move over and so on and so forth. I don't think we need to demonstrate. If you did the other half position long tone exercise, this is exactly the same, only in 4th position. Another thing I forgot to mention is that you should probably name the notes as you're practicing them. This will help you if you name them out loud. It'll help you memorize them on the bass. Okay? Now, this is 4th position. Show them 4th position one more time. How did we find 4th position? You started in half position, drop your thumb. If you keep your grip correct, you'll be in 4th position. Check the pinky against the open string. Next, we're going to talk about the first pivot position. So, from 4th position to 5th position is a half step. All right, so all you have to do is put your first finger where your second finger was. Now you're in 5th position. You can't move your thumb, there's nowhere for your thumb to go. So you have to pivot your hand down a half step. Now you're in 5th position. Exactly, it's that simple. Once you're in 5th position, same exercise is applicable. Simply practice your long tones in 5th position. The next pivot position is 6th position. 6th position for me is the longest that I can reach. I don't have the longest fingers. I usually mark 6th position by playing my 3rd finger on the harmonic, which is exactly 1/2 of your string, as he's demonstrating here. Then I line up the fingers. He's showing off. So then I line up the fingers behind your 3rd finger so that they're about a half step apart, as you see here. So then you can do the same exercise starting on the E string, doing long tones in 6th position, working away across the strings.